Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews, and this is a review on the Secret Wars 2-pack of Magneto and the Black Costume Spider-Man. This was a 2-pack sold by Hasbro as part of their Marvel Universe line, and right before they had the Greatest Battles idea, they were making these 2-packs for the Secret Wars. And before I continue the review, it does have a comic book, Secret Wars issue. Don't have it for this review, but just so you know, it does have a comic book. Looking at this review, this Magneto, so far, is the only Magneto in this costume in the Marvel Universe scale. And this Spider-Man in his black costume, even though they have reissued this before, this is actually my favorite version of the black costume at this scale, because it's just black and white. The other versions, like a light blue shading or some other shading colors in it, and I didn't like the overall look. But here they just kept it simple, and I think it works best. Just a black costume, no highlights, and white on the spider, and even in the hand tops and the eyes. And you could even see the accurate detail. You see there's a little dot on the palm top. That's how it was originally in the comic books, because that's where the webbing would shoot out. And this Magneto, it uses that first generation body mold, which really wasn't good for Hasbro. And one of the reasons people don't like this Magneto is he's too small. You look at him next to Spidey. Magneto should be a taller character, and scale-wise, compared to most stuff in the Marvel Universe now, this guy will be a little bit too small to really properly fit in. But at the same time, this is the only way to get classic Magneto in this costume so far. And the one thing it has really going for it is a nice head sculpt. You cannot take the helmet off, but just the detailing on it, it looks really nice. And this cape thing, with the piece here, it's all attached. It's one piece here. You really can't take it off. This area, it is sculpt detail right here. He has a belt thing here, and right here by the feet looks pretty good. Costume, not too complicated, mostly red and purple, but just that first generation body mold, the way it looks over here, and that it's a little too small, makes it not such a great figure, but rather just an okay figure. For articulation, side to side, no up or down really, that's about it. Ball jointed shoulders, you can go side to side, up and down, but the cape does get in the way a bit. But you do have the upper articulation point here, and you got one point of articulation at the elbow. You can spin it at the wrist here, over here. This has an open hand, and this hand is a little open also to hold something. But this is mostly for like his power, to show it off, it looks like. Upper body, articulation here, side to side, up and down. Nothing at the waist. The hips here, in and out, up and down. Double knee articulation. Nothing here, but the feet, you can spin it and go up and down, articulation wise. Average figure. And I would say of the two, the Spider-Man one is better. If you look at this one, even though it's a simple costume, and the spider is painted on, and this is painted on, the eyes are actually a little raised. It's sculpt detail. It looks really good. But to make a black costume Spider-Man, you'd think it would be easy, but a lot of the versions I've seen just don't look good, whether it be Marvel Legends or Marvel Universe. So to get a really good black costume Spider-Man, it's not too common. And this is, as mentioned, at this scale, I think it's the best version, my opinion, because the detailing looks really good. Just make sure, if you do find one, try to look at the spider here in the center and the eyes to make sure the coloring is good, because paint applications I've seen before weren't too good on some versions. And so let's take a look side to side, and the up and the down. Not too much, but you can get some good side views like that. Shoulders can go up and down, side to side, and the upper bicep there, cut. One point at the elbows. Right hand's a fist, but you can spin it at the wrist. Left hand's open, and you can spin it over there. Upper body here, in and out, and side to side, but nothing at the waist, so it's over here only. And the hips, side to side, up and down. Has a double knee articulation. Nothing here in the lower leg here, but the feet do go side to side and they do go up and down. So overall, it's a really good Spidey figure. Magneto is average, and that's about it. So thanks for watching. Hey Magneto, you're Spider-Man? I gotta ask you a question. What's the question? How does this new costume look on me? You know that thing you're wearing is a living symbiote, don't you? Say what?